Alright, so I'm going to show how to disassemble a Dell Inspiron 155567. So first what you want to do is remove all the screws from the bottom. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? Once you remove all those screws, you can actually pull out the CD drive. So the CD drive will be in here. And you basically just use your nail or pry tool and just pull that out. Okay, just like that. Oh, it's stuck. It might be because I already pre-opened this. Let me do this with 2 hands. There we go. So I had to actually pop this back down. After you do that, there's 3 screws under here. Make sure you use the right screwdriver. They are PH0, so Phillips head 0, or I think J0. Okay, once you remove all the screws, you can actually open the screen partially, like that, okay? And then you get your fingernail between, or a pry tool between here, and you'll actually pop this out, okay? And you just go along and pop this out. The sides will be kind of difficult. You'll probably need to use 2 hands for that. But basically, you just pop this whole thing out just like that, okay? And go all the way around. It'll be a little tough. The back, you don't really need to pop out because once you get all of these, the sides and everything out, then it will just open up. So, see? So, just like that. And then you can actually pop this out. Okay? Oh, just in case you need to see this. Okay. There you go. So as you can see, here's the RAM. It is DDR4, 8 gigs, 2400T. Okay. You can see the processor soldered to the board. You got the fan here, fan connector. You got the optical disk drive connector board here. It connects the motherboard with that cable, and then I believe this LCD cable. You got the wireless antennas here. You got this, I think this is for the DC jack. Yeah, this is for the charge port. So to remove the charge port, you'd actually have to take the hinges up. Then there's the charge port. Okay. And another hinge. Okay, then you got this separate USB board here with the SD card. And then speakers, the hard drives right here. Got this cable running along for the USB board. Then you got this cable for the hard drive. And this, I'm not sure what all of these. There's the CMOS battery. And you got the speaker, regular battery, of course. Let's see here. I don't know if I can show you the model number. Here you go. That's, oops. That's the model number. Let me show you. Sorry if this makes you dizzy. I don't know a better way to show everything, but there you go. That's the model number of the battery. Okay. There's a bracket holding it in place. Then, I don't know if these show what they are. Oh, this is for the LEDs. This is for the keyboard backlight, most likely. Then the trackpad and the keyboard itself. Alright, there's another slot for RAM. And that's pretty much it. This connector for the jack looks like you just kind of grab the corners and kind of wiggle it out. The wireless antennas, as usual, you just pull as close to the back, lift it up, and it'll pop out. The wireless card, if you take the screw out, it'll flip up at an angle, and then you just wiggle it out. And these latches, just like every other video, you just lift these little pieces, and then you can pull the cable out. Okay, that's pretty much it. These are customer computers, so I most likely won't have this by the time you see this video. This is the keyboard model number if you need that. But yeah, if this video helped you, please help me out by liking and subscribing. And thanks for watching. Bye.